to Schools Out. My name's Danny Wallace, and this is the quiz show that really only asks one question. Did you pay attention when you were at school? If you did, you should have no problem, because the questions are all on subjects you were taught. If you didn't, I've probably lost you already. I'll be quizzing three-star pupils on projects such as English, maths, history and science. There may even, and I'm not promising, be a question on Oxbow Lakes. You're right to be excited. So, hoping to win a cash prize for a school of their choice is... From Pocklington School in East Yorkshire, a man whose school report reads, on occasion he makes very perceptive contributions, but the rest of his time is spent in irrelevant frivolity. His housemaster said he was a minor disaster. His English teacher said he was tantalising and erratic. I hope that says erratic. We say he's comedy legend Adrian Edmondson. Our next star pupil was a self-confessed goody two-shoes whose reports call her a chatterbox. She once got into trouble for having a fight with paper aeroplanes. To this day, she still can't travel anywhere on a paper plane. From the Abbey School in Reading, it's the National Lottery's Jenny Faulkner. At school, our final guest had to wear a black blazer with red and yellow piping on it and a leopard on the pocket. If only there'd been a show around at the time called School Uniform SOS. A teacher once said of him, if he could bear with us lesser mortals, he'd get along fine. Well, he's in good company here tonight. From the Skinner School in Tunbridge Wells, please welcome, and get this, Nicholas Augustine Knowles. Excellent. So we've met them. It's now time for three to go into one as we play round one. Now, we've kept the questions in round one very basic. I think they're all extremely easy, but then I do have all the answers on a card. 4 questions each, worth 5 points apiece, or no points, depending on your response. So, if you're ready, we'll begin.
This is so frightening.
This is so frightening...
Sir.
Excellent. Here we go. Maths. What is 12 times 5? Edmondson.
60.
Is correct. History. Who is this? Knowles.
Queen Victoria.
Yes, first rose to fame in the Victorian era. Science. This is the chemical symbol for which element? Faulkner.
Gold.
Gold is correct. Music. What instrument is this? Faulkner.
Trombone.
Yes, of course it's a trombone.
You terrified her.
English. Spell 12th. Knowles.
T-W-E-L-T-H.
Let's have a look. It's T-W-E-L-F-T-H. Science. Which planet is this? Edmondson.
That's the big round one, sir.
Yes.
It's Mars, actually.
It is Mars, my third favourite planet. English. What piece of punctuation is this? Faulkner.
Colon.
Colon is correct. Maths. What is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle? Knowles. Quick fire.
360.
It's not. It's half that, 180. I won't accept hands.
Did you just go, sir?
Yeah, sir. When we said in the dressing room, let's not be competitive, I was lying.
Yeah, exactly. Geography. What is the world's highest mountain? Knowles.
Everest.
Everest is correct. Maths. What is 2/5 expressed as a decimal? Faulkner.
0.2.
No, it's 0.4. History. How many of Henry VIII's wives were executed? Edmondson.
5.
No, 2. R.E. The coming-of-age ceremony for boys in Judaism is known as what, Edmondson?
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was off.
Stay alert. The coming-of-age ceremony for boys in Judaism is known as what?
Bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah's correct. Oh, stay where you are, please. That bell is for me, not for you. So, after round one, the scores are as follows. Well, I can tell you, bottom of the class with just 10, it's Knowles, but tying for the lead with 15 apiece, Edmondson and Faulkner.
I'm glad you got that right, Adrian. The school's obviously done a world of good for you, and I'm delighted with your progress.
The world's tallest teacher there. Standing next to Big Ben. Edmondson, who was that?
We used to call him the Führer.
You didn't call him that in front of him, I'm hoping.
No, it's Mr. Derek Wildsmith.
Was he quite strict then, I'm guessing?
He was very strict.
Was he?
He has caned me several times. He used to teach me Latin.
Did he?
And I was once playing with my conkers. I was very good. I was threading some conkers during Latin, and he found them. He made me thread it, and made me decline verbs while hitting me on the head with the conker. And I don't know any Latin.
Well, I've looked into your school days in some depth. I've written down some sentences. I'd like you to complete them truthfully, OK? I was once suspended for...
Throwing up in the prefect's waste paper basket.
OK. One of the most notable canings was for...
Spraying ammonia around the science room.
OK. This was recorded in the school's punishment books as...
Attempted asphyxiation of a chemistry master.
We've all done it. Faulkner, what were you like at school? You were quite sporty, I believe?
Yeah, I did do a bit of sport, actually. I was one of these people that were kind of jack of all trades, master of absolutely nothing whatsoever.
OK. Any
I was
sports...
enthusiastic. Does that not help? You know,
well...
that counts, doesn't it?
They say it counts, but really it doesn't. Not when you're scoring the game. And any subjects that you're hoping come up tonight?
Do you know what? I don't want to come up. I don't want anything to do with cookery or home economics, because I was rubbish. Rubbish, because I knew that in future life I would go out for dinner.
Oh, right.
I would have to learn to cook.
So no home ec questions for you?
No, thank you.
Nicholas Augustine Knowles.
It's supposed to be Augustine, but unfortunately my mother, when she registered me, put an E on the end, making it a female name, so it's actually Augustine.
Really?
I did better than my father, who was Edwin Marvin Othello.
I should just say, though, I do know that your school, I've heard at least, had a traditional school song.
Oh, let's hear it, do.
Yeah. I didn't want to, but Edmondson wants to hear it. Any chance?
It went something like, sing, leopard, sing, Floriatso dilatas, little matter, well or ill, sentiment is more than skill, sing together with a will, Floriatso dilatas, dilatas, padorum.
Nick Knowles! So, next up, it's our timetable round. Here we have a common school timetable, which you'll recognise if you went to a common school. There's the usual mix of single and double lessons, and all you have to do is pick a day of the week and one question to answer from the morning and one from the afternoon. Current lead are Edmondson and Faulkner. I'm going to start with you, Faulkner. So if you could choose a day...
OK, let's go for Wednesday.
OK, any particular reason? What's leaping out at you from the morning?
Maths.
Maths?
Oh, my goodness, I'm so going to regret this, haven't I?
I warn you, it may be slightly harder than 2 + 2.
Can I use my blonde hair as an excuse if I don't get it?
See me later.
OK.